near term, this has been a gut punch to Bitcoin investors and the bulls, and you're seeing that in the reaction today. I think it would be short-lived relative to our broader view of where crypto goes. But Musk has been one of the cheerleaders, the biggest proponents of Bitcoin, and for 3 months later, for him to start to cite environmental issues, which have not changed in the last 3 months, it's something where this U-turn is definitely not being taken well by investors in the crypto market.
Elon had a very short affair with Bitcoin. I guess he didn't realize who he married. I know that Tesla stands for green cars and electric cars and so on, but those cars consume exactly the same electricity that Bitcoin consumes. So I think it was a premature divorce between Elon and Bitcoin, and I'm sure that the industry will do just fine without Elon.
Well, when I observe things, I always look at what people are doing rather than what they are saying. And when Elon made this announcement, you can see that he said that Tesla is not going to accept Bitcoin anymore. But I think when Tesla decided to accept Bitcoin, very few people actually paid for their Tesla cars with Bitcoin. The bulk of Tesla's Bitcoin holdings, they were outright purchases by the company, billions. And very tellingly, Elon said he's not going to sell his Bitcoin. So he clearly believes in the long-term value of the cryptocurrency as well. So I really don't think this is something that's going to have a big dent in Bitcoin in the long term.
Yeah, so he definitely says one thing and does something else. In the last quarter, Tesla sold, I think, a third or a quarter of all of its Bitcoin to make a profit, because they made a very nice profit. So they could report a much bigger numbers for their quarter. They made like $300 million profit in the quarter just because they sold Bitcoin. So if you dig deep enough, you will find out that when it's convenient, they use Bitcoin, but when it's not convenient, they throw it out of the back door.
Between when Elon first said that Tesla was going to accept Bitcoin until now, there's been no new research on Bitcoin's potential environment impact. So the reason that Elon cited when he tweeted out what he tweeted yesterday, that's not new information. That's information he should have had weeks and months ago. And so nothing material has changed in his understanding of Bitcoin. And so why he made this call now, it's actually quite baffling.
Bitcoin is 12 years old, right? And you have all of these tourists who show up, and it's cool to talk about Bitcoin or Dogecoin or Ethereum, and they join the party, but they're not really joining the party because they want to make the world a better place, or because they are here to decentralize all of these centralized financial institutions, right? The tourists who come and go, and behind all of this, there is a community of millions of people, hundreds of millions of people, who actually is focused on building the future of finance and making sure that that will be acting in your best interest, instead of just showing up on SNL or being able to have a lot of Twitter followers or whatever else.